Good afternoon. It's good to see friends, new friends here back in Shanghai. We are delighted to be back here in Shanghai. It's a great pleasure to welcome you, and I wanted to thank the great support we receive within GTI from China Mobile, from GSMA, and today we want to bring you some speakers. But before we get into introducing those speakers, we started GTI about 13 years ago. I happen to think it's one of the best kept secrets. Other than ITU, which is an agency of the United Nations, there are really only two organizations that have the wide reach to impact many countries, impact the vendors, impact the operators. Those two organizations are the well-known GSMA and GTI. We have such a global impact at GTI, and you're going to hear a little bit about that from some of the speakers today. The DNA of GTI was really started with the convergence of 4G, bringing FDD and TDD together. As we have evolved from the 4G world into the 5G world, our focus now is on how we can monetize this new technology. Again, many of the speakers you will hear from today will talk about some specific cases. They'll provide you with some philosophies and strategies on how our industry can better monetize 5G. The theme of this summit is 5G Forward. And it really means a commitment to 5G's increasing role in how we monetize for our investors, for the operators, and for the vendors. And so rather than looking to the past, this summit today will talk more about what is happening today and in the future. I'd like to begin introducing our keynote speakers. We have been very fortunate to gain the support of China's government. Throughout China, we have had fantastic support to expand GTI around the globe. One specific agency within the government, MIIT, has been specifically very supportive of our mission. And each time we are either in Barcelona or here in Shanghai, we love to hear from the senior leadership of MIIT. So today, for our first speaker, it is a great pleasure to introduce Mr. Zhao Zhiguo, who is the chief engineer of MIIT.